Hey everyone, today I am doing my second addition to my decluttering my stash video. This is where I go through my entire makeup collection and just declutter everything, throw away old stuff, and then figure out what I want to do a blog sale on. So I have a whole box of products here. Like, this is almost a full box of stuff that I'm going to list up for sale on my blog. Some of this stuff I may have gotten from companies and already reviewed. Like I mentioned before, products are considered payment a lot of times for videos, so this is value to me. I've already done the work for it. I just have too much stuff and I just want to get rid of it, and I'd rather give it to you guys. So I'm basically selling everything for super cheap to just cover the shipping costs and sometimes a little extra depending on how much the product costs. A ton of this I've bought myself too, and things that I still love that I just really don't have a use for. Like, this is a full thing of all-nighter makeup setting spray from Urban Decay that hasn't even been opened. So a lot of this stuff's brand new. Some of it might have just been swatched or might have been used once or twice. So I will be sure to denote that on the blog post that goes with this video. So that's going to have before and afters and everything of my collection and how I organized it. And it's also going to have all of these products with the prices. It's super easy to purchase from me, and you get your stuff pretty quickly. So make sure you head over to that blog post if you're interested in snatching any of this stuff. Some things are discontinued too, or might be sold out that you can't get anymore, so that's cool. So this is going to be part one, so I'm just going to be going over all of the face stuff that I'm going to be getting rid of. And I'll have part two up very soon, doing all eyes and lips. So this is the inside of the right side of my makeup drawer. So this is really crammed. It's really getting overcrowded, and I actually made these dividers a while back. I have a blog post all about how to make these. They're not perfect, of course, but they definitely do the job, and they look really nice and organized too. So I'm going to first start here. This is kind of how I do my makeup. I always start here and kind of move this way and then onto the other drawer too. So this is just what makes sense to me. But I definitely need to do some cleaning out so I can have a little bit more room, because stuff's starting to just flow into other sections where they don't belong. Like, this doesn't even go here. That's a Becca blush and highlighter. So I'm going to set that aside. Then I just have the foundations that I really like. I always have to have two of these because I self-tan, so I vary so much in shades. So these are my two favorite ones here, the Matte and Poreless and the Outlast from CoverGirl. So I'm going to keep those. Love this powder, and this is also the Estee Edit bronzer that I use every day, so I'm going to keep these. So then I came across the Pure Hydra Fluid Water Serum Foundation. This was way too dewy for my preference. I have some oily skin, so I definitely don't want to keep these. I'll be selling these. There's two shades. It looks like a light and a dark. Glad I'm doing this because I need to totally clean it out. It's really gross down in the bottom. There's just like a drawer liner down there. This is the Tarte Clean Slate Brightening Primer. I need to finish this up. There's only a little bit left, so I'm going to set that in a different pile. This I also really like. This is just in a really dark shade. This is the Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Foundation. So I am going to keep that. That way I can use it up one day. So these two are just kind of old. I feel like that's definitely old and separated. I should throw that away. Same with these. This is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped. These are still really good foundations too. I just feel like they're probably old, so I should probably toss them since I don't use them. They're just a little bit too thick for me, but I do really like them as well. So now over here, this is supposed to be concealers, but obviously it has a lot of blush overflow. The first one is a newer one. I recently got the e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer. I really like that, so I'm going to keep that. Bunch of highlighters. These are some Becca highlighters. All these are a bunch of the Becca powder blushes I really love. Matte concealer, I really like that. I'm obviously not getting rid of enough. This is an old Hard Candy concealer. I'm going to get rid of that, throw that away. Really old cream matte concealer that I've had for literally years. That needs to go in the trash. It's been way too long. CoverGirl Deep Puffer. e.l.f. Under Eye Powder, I really like that. Keep that as well. This is like a really full coverage concealer that came in a subscription box. I don't even know the brand. Mystura Beauty. NYX Dark Circle Under Eye Concealer. I do really like that too because it has a really nice peachy color. This is packed back here. I have powders and primers and tinted moisturizers. So I have the Nuance powder. This is a pretty good powder. Haven't really used it much though. Bare Minerals, these are too old. I need to throw them out. Nuance Face Powder, that's pretty good too. I'll keep that. NYX HD, that's great. Another Fit Me. I really like Soap and Glory powder too. And I like this. So I just need to use these up for the most part. So then back here to the tinted moisturizers, the NYX BB cream. This I feel like breaks me out, I think. I'm not really sure. So I'm either gonna sell this or give it away. I used it probably 3 or 4 times and I really like it, but I started using it recently and I feel like it broke me out. These Makeup Forever primers are really great, but I definitely don't need all of these. I think I'm just gonna keep the mattifying one. I do like that one, and then maybe one of the other like regular ones. I don't know the difference between hydrating primer and nourishing primer. They both seem like the same thing to me. Smoothing primer, that's supposed to like fill in pores. There's a bunch of little samples. I'll definitely either give these away or sell them because I don't need all of them. These are another BB cream from e.l.f. I recently just got this and I really like it. It's like an illuminating primer, so I might keep that just because I don't have another one. Probably throw away the Clinique ones. They're almost empty. Nuance Tinted Moisturizer has 0 coverage. Lancome La Base, that's a pretty good base too, but there's not much in here. I might just toss that. And Smashbox CC Cream Dark Spot Correcting. I don't think I've ever even tried this. So now over here for bronzers, this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer. This is very shimmery. Same with this one from NYC. It's just a great matte bronzer from the drugstore that's only like a couple bucks. This Nuance one, I don't really use this, so I think I'll throw it away because it's doing something kind of weird there, so I don't think that's worth selling. This one I'll probably sell. This is by Model Co, and I think I literally just swatched this, but I didn't end up using it because it's kind of shimmery. That's a cream contour, one of the only ones I have, so I'll hold on to that. And I also really like this blush. This is a nice just all over blush if you want something with a little bit of bronze to it. Moving over to highlighters here, I have the Becca liquid highlighter. I don't really see myself using this, so I think I might actually sell this because I don't think I'm going to use it because I do have the cream version, so I just don't feel like I need it, and I don't think I've ever used it but like one time, so I feel like someone else would probably get better use out of this. This is the cream version that I actually really like, so I'm keeping that for sure. This is one from e.l.f. This is good to keep, like just to use for videos. This I've had for such a long time. I don't even think they make this anymore from Revlon, but that's a really good highlighter as well. Here's the Estee Edit Flash Illuminator. It's another cream highlighter, or one of those ones that you can mix in with your foundation, so I guess I'll keep that one. Same thing for this Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. Here's a really, really shimmery one from Ofra, Pink Sapphire. This is like a mineral one. I think I'll sell this just because I don't see myself using that. This is a really good cream one from So Susan. I'm actually going to keep that. Really nice one from Julep as well. Oh, this is a great liquid one too. That's from the Beauty Crop. This is a NYX Glam Shadow Stick. I actually use this sometimes as a highlighter. This is actually a face gloss from Make, which I've never really tried it before, except for I think one time, but it's actually like a clear lip gloss that goes on your cheeks as a highlighter. And I have the Benefit What's Up Cream Highlighter. So now we're over to blushes, which is such an overflow. I have way too many. First one is a Nuance one. This is a really pretty blush with a bronzer. I think I might either sell this or get rid of it just because I don't see myself using it. I have so many other ones and it's just not like anything in particular special I should keep. Oh, this one from Makeup Geek is one of my favorites. Gotta keep that one. Everyday Minerals blush. I do really like that. Love my Milani blushes. Same with my NYX ones. That's like a little sample from Coastal Scents. I'll probably just toss that, I guess. A single Tarte blush. I feel like I should sell this because I don't find myself using it as much, and I have a whole Tarte palette, so maybe I'll sell that or give it away. Gotta keep an e.l.f. one. It's great to have for e.l.f. tutorials. Love this one too from Studio Makeup. Came in a subscription box, but I just love that mauve color. This is the NARS Orgasm Blush. This is so old. I don't even need to keep this, I feel like. So I have a ton of these from Pixi, which I actually really like, but I've been having trouble wearing them. I don't know if it's like my skin becoming really oily or what, but it seems like they wear off a little bit, so I'm gonna still hold on to them because I really like them and hopefully they will work for me. I have this one from Beauty For Real. I gave one of these away one time. I absolutely love it. It's a highlighter and a blush combo. These are really old. I think I'll probably toss these. They're just the blushable cream sticks from NYC. I'll throw that away. Master Glaze blush from Maybelline. I do like that. e.l.f. HD blush. This is pretty old too, and I think it's like all funky, so we'll throw that away. I love this one from Bella Pierre. I'm keeping that. Love the Dream Bouncy blushes from Maybelline. This is one from Flower Beauty, which I don't even know if this is in the stores anymore at Walmart, but I do like that blush. This is a cheek and lip tint from Model Co. I think I'll keep that just because I don't have another cheek tint. Then I have a ton of the NYX cream blushes. These are my favorite cream blush, so I'm definitely keeping these. This one's really old too, from Revlon. I don't even think they make it anymore, so I'll toss that. And I have the Becca Afterglow palette, which I'm thinking about selling this. This is hard because I got this for Christmas and I was dying to have it. It has 2 blush colors, or you could even use that as a bronzer because it's kind of like a brown color. But I feel like I have a lot of these already, so I don't really need this anymore. So I have some other random face products in these drawers. I'll be going through these other top drawers when I do the eye portion, but there was some I wanted to mention in here that I was going to sell, like these Makeup Forever foundations that I just do not have room for, and I wasn't that crazy about these. I think I used one of them a couple times, but the other ones, they just weren't my shade, so I did not use them. Then I have an Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray that I actually never even used, so I will probably sell this too.
So that's it for this decluttering video. Make sure you stay tuned for the next one that's going to be coming up very soon if you're interested in getting some of the eye and lip products. I'll have all of those up for sale. If you want to buy any of the stuff that I mentioned, I will have the link to the blog post down below. I'm also going to have loads of giveaways coming up because I have some brand new stuff that's still in the package piling up that I need to give away. So those are coming very soon. Be sure to leave any video requests that you have for me down below. If there's anything that you see that you want me to review or talk about in a video that you saw in my collection, make sure you let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye everyone. Hey everyone, today I'm going to be sharing how I keep my makeup brushes healthy and lasting a long time. I personally love Sigma brushes. That's my favorite brand. They have the widest variety